2. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Breaking ball. Strike 3 called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first down of the afternoon. Here's Corey Seager. Harvey sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup and the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line drive to left. Hayes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he scurries back to first base safely. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here now is Will Smith. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish...
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next, it'll be A.J. Pollock. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Here's the 0-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Mullins is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things. Off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Number 31.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down. Now here's the pitch.
Number 24.
DJ Stewart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Stewart is retired, 2 down now. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
1-1 to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding forward now.
Said you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Said you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Break what's coming out like you break it. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Hey.
Raw.
Whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme. It should be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin.
MLB The Show has baseball for you. Under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers.
First delivery to him.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken. Ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled off.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Corey Seager is on deck. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's Corey Seager, his career line against Wheeler. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hoskins trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Wheeler pauses. Here it is on 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
McCutchen will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The 0-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early.
And now they've got him picked off, but he'll be in there easily. Betts on third with 2 out. And a step off, and he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just inside. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the AB now. Too low, 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Up next, A.J. Pollock. Wheeler's ready. First pitch on its way.
Ball
4-1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Nope, that's down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wheeler has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. A.J. Pollock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Will Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, lifetime versus this pitcher. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. So 1-1 home. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping in next, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. His career line against Wheeler is 1 for 5. First pitch on the way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The second baseman,
Wheeler gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he's safe. So now to the plate, Walker Buehler. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts from the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now here is Nick Maton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
second baseman, Nick Maton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of...
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 37.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Moved by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. A runner in scoring position with none out. when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
And the runner's coming home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Corey Seager is retired to kick off the inning. Justin Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Struck him out. Next up is Max Muncy. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pulled toward right center field. Under it, and he makes